Hello, this is Goku for someone, and I'm back. And I got a few friends with me. If you can see him back at me, right there. Um, but this is not a Lego video. This is a Nintendo video. I'm here to actually talk about the next system of this bad boy right here, which I actually got a game going. I'm going to show you this right now. But yeah, I'm going to talk about Switch 2 in this video. And I got the newest Zelda game playing right here. Can't see it, but yep. I also got this. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I think the launch games are going to be. The launch window, not the actual launch day games. I will kind of give my idea of what I think will be on launch day, because I think we're going to get two big games on launch day. They usually don't give us that many on launch day, which makes sense. I'm also going to be talking about when I think the system will be released, and I'm going to be talking about what I think the future of the system will be. So there's a lot to go over. Let's start with when will the system... So April 2nd, we're going to be getting our big direct, which I think will reveal the launch window. And that is from the fiscal year to the next fiscal year. The fiscal year either just ended or is about to end. And so this will be the next fiscal year. And I think that's the window that we're talking about. I do want to get out of the way when I think the system will be released. I think it's going to be May. It could be June, but I think it's going to be May or June. I'm actually been hearing rumors early May, and I do think those are actually more likely than not. So that's what I will be expecting. We will know this April 2nd. It will certainly be pre-orderable. I plan to pre-order it the day of. I've already requested that day off, so I can. Even though I'd be fine if I had to work that day, I could get everything done. I just want to have that day to have a nice Nintendo day, watch some reactions, see what other people's opinions on it is. But I think we're going to get a launch window of games. But what do I think will be actually on launch day? So I think we're going to get two games. I think we're going to get Mario Kart because they already showed Mario Kart. I think that's safe to say. It was the one of, if not the biggest seller of the Switch 1. And it wasn't even a brand new game. It was a port. Also, I do think this is going to be more of a Nintendo Kart, not a Mario Kart. It's probably going to be called Mario Kart, but I do think we're going to get a lot more third-party characters. Last time we got Link. I think Zelda will absolutely be in here, and I think we will get some other representations. Hopefully Samus is my hope. I don't think Samus will have a kart, but I'd love to see her ship as a kart. That would be amazing. The other game that I do think will be on launch day, some people are saying it's not. This game is coming out on the Switch. This game will be on launch. They're not going to have a game that's going to come out at the end of the year that's also going to be on the Switch. Anything on the Switch other than maybe Pokemon, that I think is going to be the last Switch game, which that could be an argument for against it, but no. I think Metroid Prime 4 will be on launch day. Not launch window, launch day. But beyond that, what are we going to get in the launch window? Well, we're going to get all our big series. I honestly think we're going to get almost all of them. We may get Animal Crossing and we may get Smash Brothers, but I think those are going to be pushed off to next year. I do think those are very soon. I do think those are coming out soon. But I think those both are going to be pushed to next year. Because we've got to have big games coming in the future as well. So in the next year or so, I think we're going to get those. The Zelda game that I think we're going to get is we're not going to get a Breath of the Wild, a Tears of the Kingdom, or a Skyward Sword, or a big, big game. And I don't even think we're going to get a new game. Like this one was a new game. Oh, that was not... Oh, there it is. I don't think we're going to get a new game. So the rumor I've heard, and I do think this is more likely than not, is that we're getting a remaster of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. And I do think that is likely. Now, there is a rumor of a Ocarina of Time remake. And I do think that's going to be it's going to be a 3D big scale remake, which will essentially be a new game, in that it will be developed from ground up, where it's not going to be where it's not just going to be where they take the assets and make them look nicer. It'll be a complete remake. That one I don't think is going to be until the anniversary. Did it come out in 96 or 97? I need to look that up. I didn't before this video. But whatever year, it's either going to be next year or the year after, I think, for that game. So I think this year we're probably going to be getting Twilight Princess and Wind Waker remastered, which would be amazing. Those need to be on the Switch, and the Switch 2 can play all the Switch games. And even if it is it might be a Switch game that is also, but I think it is going to be a Switch 2 game because they waited this long. And it might be storage capacity. It might be something that having both of those games on the Switch just couldn't happen the way they wanted to. It sounds weird, but the Switch 2 is going to be a lot more powerful. It's going to be able to have a lot of third-party games initially, which is exciting. We're going to get some newer offerings of games that we couldn't get, that are older games that Switch owners just haven't been able to play. Beyond that, I do think they're going to be showing off the new Mario game. I do think this is going to be a new 3D Mario game. This is going to be a big Mario game because we haven't had one in a minute. So I do think we are going to get our big, gigantic Mario game. Could that be on launch day? Possibly, but I think Mario Kart's going to be the Mario game on launch day. So I think that's going to be like the big holiday game. And what else I haven't talked about? I think I've talked about most of the things. What am I excited for? Well, I really want to play Metroid Prime 4. I really want to play whatever Zelda game we get. Even if they're the remakes, I haven't played those games in ages. I will definitely purchase that and play those. And so I'm excited to see what we get, what it is, how massive it is. We're going to get some exciting things. And we got less than a month to go until. I'm so excited. I missed Mario Day. I'm sorry. I'm doing this on the 11th, not the 10th. If you don't know, March 10th is Mario Day because of the little joke. I actually like those. I should make a video. My comic book guy hates those. I will make a video on May 4th talking something Star Wars related. We're getting a lot of big Star Wars news this year, but this is not about Star Wars. This is about Nintendo and the Switch 2, and I'm excited, and I hope all of you are excited. Like, I know this guy is excited, okay? He's got all his toys right here, okay? But yeah, be excited. This is Goku for Some 1, and I'll see you on April 2nd to talk about the Switch 2.